Hey everybody, I'm back with another episode of Arkham Knight, and today's definitely going to be a chill day. I'm thinking I might just do a run at a bunch of different Arkham Knight installments in this part, just because I actually have stuff to talk about other than the usual Batman stuff. By the way, I completely forgot that I can actually turn off these guns with the disruptor. Using the remote hacking device will just blind them. Using the disruptor will actually, cause them to explode if they try to hit me. But there's still 5 gun enemies down there, so if I'm going to ambush these guys, I gotta be fast with my attacks or else they're going to get a shot off. And use these boxes as cover. See? They just tried to fire on me, but it didn't do anything. You see, I was hoping to battering him, but the boxes are tougher than I thought they would be. But it's okay. Situation's still handled. I don't think I've brought this up at any point in this Let's Play at all, but, I have to go after all these,
That's it, Batman. Clear out these roads. We'll need the room when we fight.
Unfortunately, he's not kidding about that threat, actually. So, the part of the reason why I spent a good portion of this Let's Play just taking out all these Arkham Knight facilities is because I know that one of the few boss fights, and I put the term boss fight very loosely because of the fact that, it's not. It's just another tank battle. I thought I would have found more of these, but apparently they're not popping up on my map. Oh wait, something down there. Something involving some miniguns, apparently. What's going on down here? Oh. Oh, I already solved this. Never mind. Okay. Let's go help out Jack. Like I said, I did record another Riddler thing, but all the audio got messed up, so I have to re-record that. So ignore Riddler mentioning another trial. Okay. This is the Jack Ryan thing right here. I could do this right now, but part of me wants Jack to struggle a little bit more, learn from his mistakes, so I'm gonna leave him to that cult. See ya. Don't worry, he'll be fine. Probably.
Freaking panic attacks, freaking fear gas. I barely breathe the whiff of this stuff.
Yeah, it makes me wonder why any of you decide to stay in this city. I mean, I get it. You may not want to go to Metropolis where Superman lives. Oh, here's another one.
Not if. Okay, whatever. I'm just saying, what happens? This city's gonna be ours.
Okay, so as to the things I wanted to talk about, because a lot of stuff in gaming news has actually happened recently. I'm sure you guys are aware of the fact that Sony has decided that they no longer want to port their games. Oh, come on, game. Why'd you do that? Okay. I mean, I'll take that, but you know that's not what I meant to do. I was just trying to do a dodge roll like that. Give me this. Thanks for ruining my combo, game. I'm very disappointed now. Yeet. I'm about to take that from you. Search and destroy. Gotta be really cautious. Triple battering. Yeet. I hate these shields. You should have waited your turn. Thrill him attack. Let's go! I'm tired of you guys picking these things up. As if you haven't seen me just get up. Choke slam! Sorry, I got wrapped up in the fight to talk. So Sony's no longer going to be porting their games on the PC anymore, which I think it's mostly a bad thing rather than a good thing. Because even when they first announced that, I was a little confused by the decision, because in my mind I'm like, okay, if you're going to make it so that PC gamers can play your games like a year, like 6 months to a year afterwards, after their initial release on PlayStation 5, then what's going to stop people from just waiting that extra year or 6 months for your game to be released on PC? That way the game will, you know, be priced better. We'll have more discount. We'll have mods attached to it. You know, there are way more benefits to getting the game on PC than getting it on a console. And I like I said, I brought that up when they first announced this. I was like, why would you do that? Like, if you want to get people to buy PS5s, then you would naturally not do that. I need a better angle. So I can shoot. Yeah, okay. This railing will be my best angle.
Tonight taught us everything we need to know about Batman. We can still take it.
Okay. Don't have to worry about those. Now, I definitely cannot use the same method I did before. There are way more guys here, and they're way more spread apart.
We're working for him already, but like a little bureaucratic separation between me and the evil mastermind.
So right now, I'm trying to think of the best way to get into their little barricade without being noticed. Because like before, if I can get the drop on them and make them all drop their guns, then I should be good. Because you've seen how fast Batman can move.
Earlier, it took me 10 minutes just working up the courage to walk past a shrubbery. I had salad for lunch. I kept thinking, can she bring it back to life? Like some kind of alien parasite?
That is a legit concern to have when it comes to living in Gotham City. I have to be careful when I walk past a bush. Yeah, you would be. I would be careful where I need to play, and if I was in Gotham City, I knew Ivy was around. But yeah, I was saying, I thought the decision was kind of...
The new car's just like the last one, fast and dangerous.
Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, they want to pull games. I'm thinking to myself, why would you do that? You want to sell more PS5s. But then I thought to myself, no, wait, this is actually could be decent. Maybe this could be a nice opportunity for you guys to just make more money off of your games. Give them a wider audience. I was having this conversation with Martin before, and he told me in an interview, no, they didn't start selling PC games onto Steam because they were just trying to get their games out there, trying to get more people to buy their games. They did it because they were hoping that more people would be enticed to buy PS5s. No, I'm not kidding. They thought that, hey, you see all these great games you're getting on PC right now? You guys could get these faster and earlier if you get them on PS5. And after he told me that, I was so bewildered, because I'm like, wait a minute. If you wanted to get people to buy PS5s, and you thought the best method of doing that was releasing the games a year after, and then going... The logic is so weird. Because I think their logic was that, hey, if our games are so awesome, they'll be intensified to buy a PS5 because then they can get them even earlier. And I'm like, if they were patient enough to wait until they were available now, what's to stop them from being more patient? Okay, I might have to just go for this, even though I know they're gonna like rain fire on me the second I go in here, but I can't think of any other way. Like, I'm not worried about, like, the machine guns, obviously, because I disabled them. I'm worried about all the other guns. It doesn't seem like a good enough way to get in here without getting bombarded by somebody. I'm just gonna have to work real fast with my combos.
Started screaming at the bat like they were going through a divorce.
This is gonna be rough. Ah. It took out most of them. The explosion took most of them out. Okay, I was not expecting it to go like this, but I'm not complaining. I'm sitting around here thinking, how am I supposed to do this? I completely forgot. Dang. That was one good uppercut. But yeah, I guess somebody at Sony pointed out the fact that, yeah, nothing's stopping PC gamers from just waiting a year to 6 months for our games to get ported over. And the other thing Martin told me, which I should have thought of as well, is the fact that Sony still does not want their games on other consoles. Because I brought this up when I was telling the boys to go get Steam machines. That, hey guys, get Steam machines, that way we don't have to buy the next PlayStation. We can just have to be patient, and then we can just play them on PC, and then play every game possible. And apparently somebody told Sony that, because that's when they decided to pull all PC ports of games. Like, there was going to be a port of the Wolverine game, but that just got canceled. Thank you.
Slow down.
Okay. What else do I want to do? I know I have to go save Jack eventually, but he's kind of a dick. I really don't want to do that right now.
Now tell me again, what did you see?
It's always too much, so it's never enough. There's nowhere to run when you want to give up. Okay, where am I going? Looks like I'm going to one of the lower parts of the city. Yeah, I probably gotta go down and around. I can see it in your eyes. Really? I just did a circle. Hang on. Right now, I'm just messing around. I'm basically like just delaying the inedible till I eventually have to go save Jack. Because I really don't want to. But I know I have to, because bitch, I'm Batman. Okay, let's ignore this for now. I'm pretty sure I have to go underground to get to this one, and I don't feel like looking for the tunnel. I know, I'm pretty much delaying the inedible here, because I really don't want to do this. It's so stupid, and it makes me so angry. What else can we do? I think I just have to go save Jack at this point. I gotta have something happen in this. Wait a minute. I know exactly what we can do right now, because it's been a couple of parts. Let me see how long I've been recording this real quick. Okay. We only been recording for about 12 minutes, so let's go. Because I know what this is going to be. This is the assault on the police station, I think. So let's go save Jack. I almost called him Jack Ryan. But no, this is Jack Ryder. I can't do this all on my own. No, I know that I'm no Superman. Sorry, I was thinking about watching that new Scrubs season. The only reason I know that Superman song is because of that show. I can't do this all on my own. No, I know. Okay. Oh, and the other thing, so much stuff is happening in terms of internet. Like, all these all these countries trying to enforce internet age verification processes to, I think there was a bill that was recently introducing basically eliminating anonymity from the internet entirely. I really hope that's not the case, because let's be fair, the internet is one of the last few places in the world where you can have complete privacy. And if they get rid of that, I'm scared of what world we're going to live in, where the government can basically like pull up anybody's search history. You know, that one thing that we all constantly buy VPNs and different antivirus software to prevent people from just looking through our stuff and seeing what we're doing.
This is sacred ground, heathen.
By the way, this is Deacon Blackfire, another villain who I wish got more to do, because the story he's introduced in is actually one of the best Batman comics of all time. If you guys have not read Batman the Cult, please do.
Clad in black. Slay him where he stands. Quickly, the time of sacrifice draws near.
Alright, we gotta defeat these guys fast, or else he will kill Jack. Come on! Thunder kick! Night, night. By the way, you can throw them into the electric fence with your delayed counters. Okay. At least 2 of you have guns now, so now I have to do this. Come here. Thanks for patiently waiting. Skadoosh. Okay.
Cowards, all of them. They lack faith, Batman. I do not.
Parodies down.
Now you will see the blade slice his throat and watch him fade in immortality. Don't do this.
You took far too long, boy.
Silence, child.
No, but Deacon Blackfire is actually insane. I just wish they did more with him. This is it. You hear the only like prelude you get to him is Jack's investigation into him. And you know, there are a couple of Arkham stories you can read about the stuff he's discovered. But that's it in terms of Blackfire in this game. It sucks. He's another great villain. You could have had like had him play a main role in the story. Because this whole game is about breaking Batman. This is one of the few villains who managed to do that in the mainline books. In the cult, there is a epidemic of homeless people. Lots of homeless all over Gotham. It's insane. So, Deacon Blackfire is a priest. And he believes himself to be a messiah. Who, like depicted here, he believes that he can never die. Like he's a religious zealot.
Look around you,
But
look at what you seek
Deacon convinces all the homeless people to follow him, and he basically takes all the homeless and makes them into a cult. And one night when Batman's stopping a robbery, one of the thugs that he's stopping gets a shot off on him. And the homeless people of Deacon's army see that, and they take the opportunity to grab Batman and drag him into the sewers. Then they chain Batman and keep him... I forgot about the holy water thing. But they keep Batman in the sewers, chained up, and basically are like, hey, they starve him for a while.
I hope you're not busy, Bruce. I got a truck. It's right by the bank in Kingston.
I'll track it back to the cache. Prepare for strong resistance, Dick. Penguin won't want to lose any more of his weapons.
I completely forgot I still had this other penguin thing to do. Gotta go take care of that. Assuming I have the time to do it. I'll check the timer once I get there. But I'm no Superman. Yeah, but so they chain up Batman and they basically starve him and they force feed him this gruel. And Bruce is essentially like, I know this is bad, and I know this, they're probably drugging me with this stuff, but I've had no food in me for days. No, actually, yeah. Oh, it's been weeks. That's the crazy thing. They have Batman down there for at least a week or two. Because it gets to the point where Jason has to dress up as Robin to go look for him. Yeah, this is a Jason Todd Robin story. So it kind of cements it during the 80s. Early 80s. I don't know how this tree branch got in my way. But no, they basically feed Batman drugs, and Deacon, with the help of the drugs, takes Batman to this like monolith, and it's like this huge monolith that's supposed to represent Deacon's power. And Batman's so drugged up that he sees the monolith and he's convinced that it's real, like, because it's just so huge and astonishing. He just can't believe his eyes. And Batman's hooked. So one of the things that Deacon does to prove that Batman's just under his control is that he sends Batman along with his crew of homeless people to some to a mobster's house. Because Deacon's whole thing is that, no, Batman, I'm a better solution for Gotham than you are. Because my homeless people are actually taking out all these criminals, whereas you have done nothing but protect them. And so Deacon wants to prove a point. He takes, so Batman and some of his cronies go to a gangster's house. And yeah, that's a bad idea. I would crush myself doing that. And they give Batman a Tommy gun. And you're not exactly sure what happens in that moment, but when you cut back to Batman, all the guys around him are dead except for him and the crew that he went in with, and the gun that he's holding is smoking, as if he fired it. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Other than this.
This is more like it.
Thanks, Batmobile.
Sleep after Joker died.
Oh, what? I have to raise it more, I guess. Right. I keep forgetting it can go higher. There we go. Get out of here. Alright.
What's the Bat doing here?
So yeah, at this point, you're like, oh no, Batman's kind of lost his mind. And they don't confirm whether or not he's actually killed anybody or not. They just leave it up to the audience. Eventually, Batman breaks free from their control. Like, he gets loose for like a second, and then he starts running off into the woods. It's so crazy, because like I said, he's so wrapped up in the drugs. And he's still like malnourished from the lack of food that he tries to eat some food that he finds at a restaurant. Like, he scares people away from the restaurant because he doesn't want to hurt anybody because he has no idea what's happening. He's just on this drug trip. And he tries to eat some regular food. He can't even keep it down because of just how long it's been. And eventually, after rampaging through the streets for a few, not days, he's only doing this for like an hour, Robin finally finds him. He finds him back in the sewers, where he initially was beforehand. Okay, so that means we have to find the Goth Corp sign. Wait, what's this? No, that's something soon. That's something else.
You grow up here?
I'm definitely gonna do those two side stories I hate doing next time. I just really want to talk about some of the gaming news going on and, you know, just talk the stuff. I really didn't want to focus too much on Batman just because a lot of stuff happened this week. But yeah, Deacon Blackfire is quite a mess. Oh man, I could talk about Batman the Cult for hours just because of just how incredible that story is. Not only for Bruce as the character, but also for Jason. Because, like I said, it's the first time. Mind you, this is before Bane, too.
So who's controlling the militia?
So this was the first time you actually saw Batman, like, physically broken. Not even as, like... Yeah, no. This is the first time you saw Batman broken. Not physically like Bane did, but, like, mentally. Like, for all we know, Batman killed people during this adventure. Or he came very close to doing so. And it's also dark because a lot of people die in this adventure. I love it. No, I love how my punch clearly was faster, but the game was like, I'll get this random guy super speed real quick. I'm tired of this guy getting 100 hit combos. Okay. I was waiting for him to come. He wanted to just wait and do the charge run rather than just running at me. Man, I could do a whole episode just talking about the cult and how awesome it is. And just a few minutes I gave you could have been a whole side story in itself. And you want to know what's even crazier? Because I brought up Jason. This would have gave Tim something else to do. Because remember, I tell you, the only time you see Tim is during that story section when he's dealing with the Joker stuff. And then at the very end, there are no side missions dedicated to Tim. It's funny. He is the only sidekick who actually plays a role in the story. And because of that, he does not have a side mission dedicated to him like Nightwing and Catwoman do. funny that if you would have adapted the cult, which you could have easily done, you could have had a whole side mission for Tim to do. Have Batman be captured and have Tim take over for a bit to find him. And you could still have the same story of Batman being like drugged into potentially killing someone. Oh. The more I think about this game, the more I hate how it's so fun to play, yet I struggle to enjoy my experience with the story and the writing sometimes, because it just, I'm not even a writer and yet I'm coming up with better ideas. Or I'm at least coming up with stuff that I feel like would be more satisfying to people. Rather than introducing a character like Deacon Blackfire, having only like little scriptures of writings about him and what he's doing, and then giving you like one fight with him, and then just that's it. But that's just my opinion. What you guys think for yourselves, I'll gladly read your comments and respond like I always do. Or, well, I try to do when YouTube wants to work properly. But I think that's going to be it for me, guys. As always, I appreciate all love and support. Let me know what you're feeling. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.